live. Although maybe not, I've only just gone now. Oh my goodness, it's actually grown. Oh my goodness, I don't believe it has actually grown. Oh, actually, I can take that off now. Don't need that on there now. Take it off, Ray. You're a professional. Really? Could have fooled me, mate. It's still not appearing on here as a live broadcast, which is kind of worrying me a little bit. Really is worrying me. So it could be that I'm not doing it on YouTube. I mean, maybe I'll type something into chat, although I can't if I haven't got the live stream up. See, I mean, oh there, finally it's come up. Yeah, oh god, it's about 3 minutes behind then. It's obviously a long way behind. You know, that there, you know, let's remove that message because that message is wrong there. That's retracted. You know, it's live now. Yeah, live now. Put that in, Ray. It's live now. Right, yeah, that old message is stuff. Right, I wonder how long it takes for that to come up. So it's taken in a ridiculously long amount of time for, I was going to say the grass to grow, but for this to grow. Oh, it does seem that I have sound. I was just checking that I got sound there. I've turned it up to extremely high levels. We're up to 120 times now, and finally, at least, it's changed colour from being green. Hooray! That's something. Well, I've stood here. I'm at sleep for 3 days on the on this. I don't sleep because it might go forward about 10 days. So I've kind of extended it a bit because it's kind of whittling through the year at an astronomical speed, and we're into May now. Because I've had a little go on it to try and speed this up. I know I do want to put the settings on this because the settings are. Well, I just don't know what to do on the settings really, because I think because it's seasons, everything has been dragged out extremely long. But I've finally got it to a state where, if I can find it, to a state where it's actually dark green now. Because before, I mean, it used to have, I don't think I can get over to that right hand side, can I? It used to have, I think it was 4 sections, kind of light green, kind of medium green, dark, light, a little bit darker green, and then a dark green. Now it was like 8 by the look of it, although I've got a real hard job to see that. So it's proving miraculously hard to do that. Why is it my screen there is looking, it's kind of overfilled the screen on mine? Isn't that funny? Let me. Is there any way for me to adjust the screen? Because it seems to me as though the TV, this is stretched too wide. It's fine on the monitor, but on my game it seems like it's squished in. Is there anywhere where I can, do it so that it fits on the screen better? So what I've done 4 days per month because it was whipping through the year at astronomical speed. So I was thinking maybe that's stopping the growth, and I put it on 120 times. And I still don't know why it bleeps every time you go in that. But so these are the kind of settings I put. I put all crop destruction off, stones off, all this kind of stuff. Normal dirt, because I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'm not sure about this. I mean, it doesn't seem to fill any more than it should anyway. So I don't quite understand that setting. It doesn't seem to do anything, and then I've turned it so they don't buy stuff. Colorblind, I wish I was, especially for playing this. So maybe it's because I changed all this. It doesn't it's got to be American or Euro or British. It doesn't work. So it could be that some way of getting back at us for leaving the EU. So I think I'm going to turn the volume up because I must admit I think it was quite a little bit kind of quiet last time on the game sound. So if anybody comes in, please come in and help me out on the stream. But at least finally now we got some growth. I have been doing on the last stream. Literally, we haven't done anything because the time has moved so slowly. All I've been able to do is just fertilise something. So what I did, just as something to do, because I was very bored, I went and fertilised somebody's farm. But then I run out of fertiliser and I go and get some more and then go back. And I managed to do it and I got 5,000. So I got a little bit more now. So really that's all I've done since last time. Apart from just watching this grow. Is that what canola looks like? Look at that. And look, we squish it down. I mean, it's alright. It's not right in Forbidden West territory, but you know, it's average, isn't it? it's okay. I mean, chat tonight. Jess is Jess is not very well. Jess is not very well. She's got a headache. She's doing the VR last time, and when she came over Tuesday, and she obviously overdid it. Probably. I mean, it don't do my neck a lot of good either. Let's be honest. I mean, it doesn't do that. But you know, yeah. What I got to go and get a bad neck? What did VR have to come out when I got a bad neck? But it's still taken, you know. Oh god, I hate every time I touch this thing. It does seem odd that it's kind of a little bit squished. I'm a little bit kind of bemused by that. It's showing fine on the, you know, if it's recording like that, it's recording it properly. But whereas on mine, it seems like it's not even fitting the screen. I mean. This is pretty shoddy stuff, isn't it? I mean, come on, you can't even fit the thing to the screen? What kind of game is this? It always has that option of, you know, making sure it fits the screen, but it's like it's over big. But anyway, so I'm just practically waiting for things to grow. Everybody else, you know, seems to, you know, I looked it over here, and by the time that I've been waiting for this to grow, the other one has harvested, has cultivated, and they're growing their stuff. So I'm just waiting for something to happen. As you know, I got very little money because I bought the wrong stuff for the wrong thing, sold it, and you know, and just wasted a huge amount of money. So everybody else that plays this game, you know, has probably got, you know, about 80,000 or something, whereas I've got zilch here. So it's going to take me a long time to you know, to get anywhere. So I can't really do anything until I harvest. If it don't harvest soon, I'm going up 250 times per second. I've managed to 100%, you know, the fertilizing. The rolling apparently is a bug. Doesn't need rolling. It's just a bug. So you know, I do get sick of games that come out and they're buggy. I mean, it's. And what's got me is my daughter informs me this is 5 months old and there's still no sign of removing that bug, which seems to be rather inadequate in my opinion. Now 5 months is a long time. In the same amount of time, Forbidden West has had about 6 patches, so that kind of tells you a lot, I think. Right, okay, I'm gonna adjust the settings again and make it go faster again. I mean, what else can I do? Because this is getting ridiculous. I've literally spent a 2-hour stream just watching this grow. Which is very upsetting. I just want to harvest it. Yeah, apparently, oh actually that's what I could do. Apparently, although it might, oh god, I can't get past the trees. Apparently there may be something for cutting down trees here. So while that is zooming across it, fantastic velocity there. Hopefully it won't overdo it. So let me get back to it. Yeah, let me check it don't overdo it. I was watching Lil Indigestion, who's played this. Oh no, I can't see. And he had a thing for sawing down trees. What is that? That's a strimmer, and I think that'll knock down a tree. Although he had the American one. So I probably haven't got that. But if I had the thing that cuts down trees, I'll be able to cut it down. I mean, can I pick that up? He had a load of stuff you could pick up. How come all this I can't pick up? Is it? I can't remember if this is a mod or not, this particular map. I don't think it is. I think it's one of the. So I've got a coffee. I mean, I can't. How come I can't interact with stuff? And yet, other people can. Oh yeah, there it is, there. Is there any way I can pick that up? Because some people have been able to pick stuff up. So I want to know why I can't pick this up. Is it some kind of handling problem? So I'm not sure about that, what that problem is. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot of bugs and they're doing zilch about it, which really upsets me. And I've just heard that Starfield has been delayed till next year. So that's a little bit upsetting for people who are buying that. And I'm thinking of it, it all depends, but I had heard there was rumours flying around that it was still quite buggy, so obviously they've taken action now, and because, you know, if that's buggy, well, we may as well give up and go home with Bethesda's buggy. I mean, they're all, well, alright, they're always a bit buggy, so. But yeah, it's like everything you buy now is buggy. I mean, it does get on my nerves a little bit. But anyway, I'm trying to enjoy myself on here. You know, I'm doing a bit of this. I've got a cup of tea here. Nice hot, boiling, steaming cup of tea. Full to the brim. Oh dear, it's May and it's raining. I could make a joke of that. You know, like, oh, it may be raining. You know, but that would be a stupid joke and nobody would probably appreciate it. So I'll retract that one. But I'll tell you what, the rain will probably pass really quick. There you go, it's gone. If this don't help it grow, nothing will. See, look, it's taken. I mean, this is getting on for 4 hours now since I've been gone. Since you've been gone. Oh, sorry, don't start singing me. All right. Right, let's see. I think I like this video when I'm at it. You know, that always seems a good plan. And well, while I'm waiting for the plants to grow, because I don't know if it does it in real time when I'm in that particular thing. It might be, it might not. I don't know. I mean, it seems to be when I see the AI drivers driving along, it seems to be upgrading, but I honestly don't know. So in game time, I haven't slept for about 4 days. Well, in fact 5 months. Going by the calendar there, and still, I mean, will it go any faster than that? I mean, I'm putting up to ridiculous levels here, 360, and I mean, I think that's minutes at a time there, is it? I just want it to be able to harvest the stupid thing. I mean, does it say it's harvestable? It just still says it's growing. Wow, look at those shadows there. I mean, obviously I would, because, you know, time's flying by. You know, because they've got time travel in this game, which is a really good part of the game, actually. Yeah, it's probably the best feature there is. So yeah, I would like somebody to come in on the chat and help me out. You know, but we just can't because you've got a headache. So. You know, I wish there was somebody out there who could just say, you know, give me a few pointers, you know, like what the settings should be. You know, maybe I've set it on too many days, because I thought, well, it goes in like one day, it goes from April to May, you know, May to June, you know. So I thought, well, I'll lengthen that out so I've got more time, because it's whittling through the months like crazy. How am I going to do seasons if it's whittling through the months so crazy? But it makes me wonder, if I put the seasons thing on, is it all going to work properly then? But the trouble is that the season goes by in about 1 day. So I wouldn't have time to do anything, would I? I mean, that looks like it's on the last one, although it could go one more to a really dark green. So I'm on the fastest mode here, and still things are not growing. On Formula, 19 on this, you know, Farming Simulator 19. It wasn't taking huge amounts of time. I'll speed it up to, like, 10 times or whatever, and it was like, whoosh, it's done. You know. I mean, I don't think it went whoosh, but I just put that in for extra effect. So I just wanna get going on this. Don't get in it because it costs me fuel. Because, you know, as you can see, I'm very low on funds. So yeah, I mean, it's got to go almost black green, you know. I mean, everybody else doesn't seem to be going too much faster than I am. I mean, apparently this is canola. And I'm getting charged maintenance while I'm waiting. That's the worst point. I mean, what's happening to the house? What, in one day the house is falling apart? I mean, alright, it's looking shabby, but I mean, that's just due to the textures. I mean, look at that. It's a photograph, for goodness sake. Do you know, I'm going to go back to my Formula 19 and I'm going to look in there and see if I could go in the house, because I was pretty sure you could at least go in the door and see the inside. But it looks like they decided, well, to save, you know, frames or whatever, we're removing the indoors. That's your punishment for having a better game. maybe they'll put it back in at some point. It would be nice if you just build our own house, but then again, it's not a house building game, is it? Let's be honest. It is a farming game. But if I got to go another 2 hours and this still hasn't, you know, turned to harvesting, and I'm on the fastest speed now, you know, we're into May already. I think when I left it, it was on like October, wasn't it, or November? And we're down to May now. And I've only played like an hour today, just you know, an hour of waiting, really. I can't afford anything. I can't even afford fertilizer. So I need funds before I go into debt. I mean, I'll take a walk. I mean, what can I do? So hopefully it's coming out alright. I mean, it seems to be, but you know, you can never tell these days whether it's coming out or not, can you? So that's fertilised as well. So it's all, you know, it all looks, you know, pretty well fertilised there. You know, yeah, it's nicely. So I should get a really high yield here. So it's 90 some odd percent. I presume that's going to be double, isn't it? I mean, 100% is. I don't know. I suppose it was. If you didn't do it, I suppose it'd be 50%. I mean, I'm not really sure. So it may be going up by 50%, which isn't dramatic. But my God, I need all the funds I can get here. Oh, for God's sake, move! Otherwise, I just sat in here like a lemon. Please squeeze me. But you got to admire the cloud technology. You know, that came in, I think in 19, was it? Could have been 17, where clouds came in. That was the new big thing, clouds and horses, wasn't it? It was on 19. Massive upgrades. But you know, apparently they've done a lot this time. You know, everything's not flat. It's, you know, it's bumpy. You know, it has height and width. You know, all this kind of stuff. Well, it had width, but it didn't have a height map. Now it's got like a height map. I mean, all right, that's height there, but you know, textures on the floor was just, you know, flat. Now it is actually bumpy. How do I tell if this is the thing? Well, that's another day gone. I see what that changes to from May the 3rd to what, May the 5th? Or May the 4th? May the 4th be with you. Still nobody watching me stream. Obviously nobody's interested in Farming Simulator, but you know, I thought I'll stream it as soon as I've got it for, you know, a few days or so. Why not stream it, lad? You know, all the Farming Simulators out there, they probably don't want to see Farming Simulator on my channel. Although I've got a feeling, you know, a few people have been watching the actual video, which is very nice of people to do that. Let me just check a minute. Well, I've only put up the episode 1 today, and that's got 3 views, but the second one has got 20 views. So, I mean, it could be me watching it 100 times. Although it wouldn't be 100, would it be? It'd be whatever that said. Oh, it's raining. See, I don't think it's moving. I think. I mean, I was, you know, I did hear, you know, most people have said, "Oh, I love this game," but some people have been saying, "Oh, it is buggy," you know. I suppose 50% of people, or 40% of people, are saying it's buggy. Oh my goodness! God, lovely cloud up there. I mean, God. Worth it just for that, isn't it? It's May the 4th. Yeah, May the 4th be with you, everybody. Is the sound coming out of the game sound? I'll stay quiet and see if there's any sound. Although, yeah, I'm still chatting. But well, I can hear sound. Mostly me. I can hear wind noise. God, has he never stopped chatting? I mean, he's not giving me a chance. Oh, please grow. I mean, they're all doing other stuff there. Why is mine stuck? Have I got to turn the days down so that it advances quicker? I need some help with settings. Well, the game can't go any faster than this, so this is slow. What chance have we got of getting some entertainment out there, and you know, and actually things happening where people would be interested in watching? Otherwise, I'm just sat here like a lemon all day long. Don't do the lemon joke again. No, I won't. And this guy, you know, he wants to come on and cultivate as soon as, you know, as soon as he's done. So we're all kind of waiting in a big long queue for this to grow, and it's like, God, I'm on 360 times. I'll tell you what. What's that? I'll change the. Oh no, I went the wrong way there. That's the wrong one. Let me go to. Where's the setting bit? Let me go to this and do 2 days. Let's at least do that. All right. So now it should absolutely fly by, shouldn't it? I mean, just check that still says 2 days. Yeah, it does. Right, and yeah, just if I mean, I'm trying to speed this game up. It's gone ridiculously slow. Usually, I'm so busy. You know, I'm harvesting. By the time I've sold it, come back. It's cultivated. By the time I've cultivated, it's, you know, it needs this done. So I'm constantly working the whole time. Whereas at the moment, I've been spending probably half the time in this game just sitting here waiting, which, you know, makes it for a very dull experience, doesn't it? At the moment. So I don't know about you, but I was just about to move off of that spot. I mean, is this map stuck? And I'm paying property maintenance. What is the wind doing to my house is what I want to know. Is there any rats about? Oh, yeah, it'd be nice if I had a gun. I could go around shooting snakes or things. Yeah, you know, give us something to do while all this is happening. You know, if I could chop down the trees that are getting in the way, it'd be something. I can't even pick up objects. It could be that. I'm pretty sure this is the hut, whatever it is. So it's one of the actual maps as part of the game. So I'm a little bit mystified, really. You know, it does look a bit ditchy on there, doesn't it? It's fine on mine. But it seemed to come out better than my first broadcast, so I think we'll go with that. It just will not go to harvest, does it? So I don't know what to do. I'm on the fastest speed, and you know, I've been waiting 3 hours really, and nothing is happening here. So I don't know what to do. Any idea? Any suggestions? Anybody? I mean, come on, you know. Wherever it's now June. So we started off on August, we're now on June, and it still hasn't grown yet. Although I don't know what it was when I actually harvested it, you know, by the time I finished it and sold it and cultivated it. I don't know how long the growing process is, you know, it could have been just 2 months ago, couldn't it? But apparently, I mean, that looks even blacker. I mean, you know, and then I'll have to turn it down really sharpish, wouldn't I? and then whack it up to 360 again. I mean, I don't think I can go any faster than 360, because if I can, I will. Real time? Are you kidding me? So I haven't got crop, I haven't got crop destruction on, don't I? It's kind of on an angle. Why is it on an angle? Why is that one straight and that one on an angle? Seems a little bit odd. Well, it actually goes that way. Or that way. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that's not, I'm not saying that's the greatest collision thing in the world. I mean, but yeah, it seems odd that it's on an angle. Is it just so that it's tightly nestled, is it? Looks like it might be. Right, let's... Please, for goodness sake. I know. How long has it been so far, Ray? Is it not showing the recording bar? Well, no, it wouldn't do, yeah. I mean, we're 29 minutes in, and we still haven't progressed to harvesting yet. So this is how long it's taken. Other people seem to be forging away, although the green on theirs isn't doing anything either. Although theirs has got darker. So this could be the last green, and then it's going to kick in. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, anyway. So we're just stuck to looking at clouds and watching the moon rise. Which, if you're into clouds and moon rising, that's probably a wonderful thing. But at the moment it's a stargazing game and a cloud moving game, not a farming simulator. You're kind of catching my drift. So it looks like all they've done is, they put seasons in, and even if you turn seasons off, all it's done is extend the actual time of the game to a ridiculous amount. I mean, that's about the third property payment I've paid, and still this isn't done. I mean, I don't know what to do. Oh, somebody's online apparently. Some soft marshmallow. It's times like this I wish I was a marshmallow. Please, somebody step on me and squish me. For Christ's sake. I mean, I'm watching, I think I'm on, just started episode 3 of Little Indigestion. He's not really giving me any tips because he's just doing things differently. So I don't think he's got to the bit where it's growing, he's harvested it. And he's just kind of cultivating it and stuff now on episode 3. He's only doing half-hour episodes. Well, he's doing half-hour episodes. I wonder how long it's going to take him before he gets to it where it's actually, he's actually can harvest it again. That would be very interesting. It might be like episode 20. Because going by this, it's going to take a ridiculously long time. Because I've never known this game go so slowly. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I put the seasons on, suddenly everything will kick into gear? I don't know, what do you think? But it's a lovely view. All we've got is a view of the house. I'm tempted to sell the house just to make some money. and not go to sleep ever. That's my theory and what it is too. But yeah, you can see it's quite a long drawing distance now. Before you couldn't see right to the end of the thing, but now you can, which is very nice on the Series X. I think Jess on a 1X, or is it 1X, 3X, or 2X? I don't know. It's looking very dark now. So I mean. But man, about on 360, I mean, I might actually, work out in game time on 360 from the time that you plant it and it's the lightest shade of green till it's harvested, how long that's going to take in actual hours of game time. Because that will be very interesting to find that out. Because if it's like, 6 hours of game time, what are we going to do in between? Apart from, I suppose, putting a fence around your house? placing a couple of things. Del Macarena. Wow, interesting. I never thought you'd love simulator games. I love simulator games, especially Flight Simulator. Hello, Dale. I didn't notice you till just then. Hopefully you're still there. I have played Flight Simulator, but apparently I'm not really good at it. I was told I was a terrible pilot, so I gave up on it. I'll have to get back to it. I must admit I do quite like Flight Simulator. I used to like simulators a lot. I used to play them a lot at one time. You know, Elite Dangerous, that's a simulation. You know, I've played that a lot, but I've kind of given up on that now. It's just not enough in it to. You know, No Man's Sky's got far more interesting things to do. Even Star Citizen, which I won't even play on my computer, by the way. You know, even that is getting more love from the community because it's just more interesting. You know, you can go off and do a load of bit. You know, I mean, what interesting things to do. We don't stood here all day long doing nothing. Hello, all right, Dale. Well, it's nice that somebody's come in. I need a lot of help in this game, Dale. If you know anything about Farming Simulator, I was not bad on Farming Simulator. Oh no! I do believe it's finally ready. Oh, hallelujah! Right, okay, we're turning the time down now. Let's go down to about 5 times. Hooray! Hallelujah! Oh, I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. What's pitch black? How am I supposed to see? That took probably, what, I've done 2 streams, so that's for probably 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. No, about 5 hours plus this, which is another half an hour. So that's like I've forgotten, I just added up. But it's 6 hours it took me to get to this point of real time, which seems a ridiculously long time. Right, we got to harvest it. Trouble is, it's pitch black, and I can't see. So I may just get. Oh, I thought I was on the ground moving. I never played this game before. Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Yeah, I've got Stardew Valley. I've played that quite a lot actually. I've got a game, you know, where I've gone really quite a, you know, really long way through and down to about on level, what's it, 80 or whatever it is, or 100 on Stardew Valley. So I've gone quite far. I just haven't done the kind of very last bits of it. So I think I've lined up. I think I'll just get an AI driver to do it. Oh, I didn't know I was going to turn the light on. So now finally I can get some money because I've got 12,000 left. So all I've got to do now is get the other guy out, which is, well, I can't see because it's pitch black. Has he not got lights? You just thought he'd turn that on, wouldn't you? I'm looking for the kind of cultivating machine. Is that a cultivating machine? That looks like a cultivating machine. Okay, right. So we want this one to be like, you know, right up the backside of that one, if you pardon the expression. So I mean, should I sleep while he's doing that? Because it's a bit dark, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to go to sleep. Because now that I've turned it right down, you know, I should be able to comfortably go to sleep. Although, I don't know why it's round the back, to be honest. You'd thought it'd be round the front, save me going all round the back. So I'm going to take a gamble on this. And one thing I don't know, this is one of the things, many things about this game I want to know, is it says, what time do you want to wake up? Well, I'll do 6 o'clock, hoping that's just part of the day, you know. Right? I noticed before, like, several days were going by. Oh, we seem to be okay. Right, and then we'll get this guy going. Right, now we can see what we're doing. Now we can finally do some work. I've been waiting all my life for this. Now, I don't know how you pick up the grass, and I've got no money to buy anything to pick up grass, so we won't be doing anything with that. So we're just going to go in there and cultivate it. Now, I've heard about ploughing. You can do ploughing, but you know, if we don't have to plough, what's the benefits of ploughing? I mean, I don't think I can afford to buy a plough, so we'll have to forego that in the search of money. Because I just need money, because I wasted it all on buying the wrong equipment for the wrong, and then I bought the wrong stuff to go with the wrong equipment, and then I sell them both and lost half the money. So that's why, you know, and I did this probably 4 times. So that's why I've got no money left. Much as I love to do a AI driver, I'm gonna have to just do it myself to save money. I think that's the best option here. Well, I should have hugged the corner there. That's wasted, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I could come a little bit closer actually. Right, and then when he's kind of, you know, needs his nappy change, that one, you know, needs the stuff emptied, then we'll do that. I mean, do you have to lift it? I mean, half the time I don't even bother to lift it, to be honest. I mean, don't seem to gain anything by lifting it. Well, I'm just saying, I can't see any gain from lifting it, apart from, you know, maybe I mean, will it damage it if I don't lift it? Is that the conundrum? Well, yeah, I don't really want to do, you know, I'm not into doing the farming myself. I'd rather let somebody else do it, but I've got no money, so I ain't got very little choice here. I've got to do it on my own, which is going to take forever, so I'm going to have to get some guy to do it, because yeah, this is not a bad game, but I'd rather just watch people do it, and not just run around, you know, get supplies. You know, I find that, you know, more interesting really. How come there's always chunks already come out of it? That's what's puzzling me at the moment, is how come there's chunks already out? What do you accidentally cultivate it at the same time he harvested it? So that seems rather odd. Is there an AI driver there? Hey, get off! I didn't want an AI driver. I don't know. Trouble is, you press the back key sometimes, because, you know, you think, oh right, I've done that now, I'll press the back key, and of course here it keeps hiring somebody. So I may have pressed B to lower it, but I didn't hold the left button down. I think that's what it is. Right, so I'll do it myself to try and save a little bit of money. And then as soon as that guy needs emptying, he probably need emptying in a minute. I'll get the other thing up and I'll empty his. I mean, you could kind of follow him along really as he's going along. That's one way of doing it. So I think what I'll do is just go up to this bit here and lift that. Yeah, see, if I could chop down the trees, I would. That was Jess's idea. She said chop down the trees if they're getting in the way. That's a very good point. You know, but I haven't got anything to chop down a tree. I mean, I suppose I could buy a chainsaw, but I don't know where to do anything, you know, anything that big, because it could be that chainsaws will only do, you know, the branches, and I can't chop down a tree, you know, with just the chainsaw, you know, on the actual trunk. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a few days, because I haven't got it for, you know, next time Jess comes over, I suppose. So I thought, well, I could stream it, you know, so people could see my mistakes, and then they could give me some tips. That was the kind of idea behind this. You know, it's made sense to me. Usually I'm okay, but because of the inordinately long time for things to grow, I thought I might gain a few tips from people about what settings to set it on, because it does seem to be incredibly slow on here. I may have to go in a bit more because there's a piece missing there, yeah. So you know, I don't mind starting doing these, but I suppose once you get the wider ones, you know, then obviously it's going to be a lot shorter doing it, so you know, you can kind of cope with that then, because you don't have to do many passes across the pass, do you? So we'll see how this goes. Now I'll have a cup of tea in a minute because it's made me thirsty, all this cultivating. And if I could lime it and all that lot, but I've turned all that stuff off for a minute because I don't want it overly complicated. Well, why is he stopping? I don't know why he's kind of hesitating there. I mean, is it because I'm seeing a tree in front of me and it's like giving me the willies? I mean, I don't really know. Right, we're not bad at lining all this stuff up, you know. Not bad. I'm not bad. I used to do a bit of gardening when I was younger, you know, but you know, Mum found it a little bit difficult to do, so you know, I used to do a bit of gardening, potatoes, and all, you know, just in the back garden, you know, growing a few things, you know, beans, carrots, all that lot, cabbages. It's probably why I got a bad back. It's probably all that gardening I did for me Mum. Yeah, what with that and football, I mean, I'm a wreck. And then of course a couple of whiplashes to ruin my neck. I mean, I've had a bad time of it. I've had a hard life, you know. But you know that, yeah. I'm kind of hardish worker. I mean, a hardish worker. I was a hardish worker. I mean, I wouldn't say I was the, you know. I wouldn't say I'm not, you know, I work ridiculously hard. But you know, I did, you know, I did it hard, you know. Oh no, I got rid of the thingy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll do an AI driver, alright, and then I'll switch to, cause I want to see how full he is. He's quite full, so we've got to get the I wish there was a way of flicking through and finding the correct one straight away. So I'm going to kind of catch up with him now. I mean, if I can catch him on the left hand side so that I don't run over my own materials, it'd probably be the best thing. So I'll wait till he's like going up like that, because the pipe's on the left, you see. Alright, so I'll kind of stay here, have a cup of tea, enjoy the stream, and I'm trying to pull it back from the brink because we only got 12,000 left. And things are rapidly going downhill. So I'm hoping by watching Lil Indigestion, he might know things. Apparently, you know, he used to, you know, comes from a farming family. Oh, actually, I should be at the bottom end, shouldn't I? That's a good point, Ray. Should be at the bottom end, because as he turns, although I won't get, I'll have to keep out of his way, of course. Same with this guy here. I'm going to get in his way. AI drivers don't like anything in their way. Otherwise, immediately down tools, which is probably a true reflection of real life, isn't it? Right, that's the remainder of my tea, which is quite mighty. It's a mighty tea. No, that wasn't very funny, was it? Alright, okay, I'm going to add that one to my book of 1001 Incredible Jokes by RayRay Awesome. It's only 99p at every store in the world. Although, you know, that's a complete load of lies, but I wish I did have 1001 million jokes. You know, I might earn some money then. Although I'm not, you know, money doesn't matter to me. Well, it does when I haven't got any, but I know it's coming out. Right, okay, let's try and keep. We've got to match the pace of the driver here. Wow, that's black, isn't it? What happened to that? Got burnt? Whoa, keep going there, Ray. Don't miss it. Go on, blimey, don't miss it there. Go a little bit left. Whoa. You're wasting it there, wasting it. Right, come on, keep pace. Come on. That's it, keep pace. Right, turn in a bit, turn in. You're going to miss him. Turn in. That probably wasted a bit there. Yeah, trying to get the pace right is you know, difficult, isn't it? Not doing too bad considering I'm a leprechaun. I mean, I said leprechaun there. It's probably the stupidest thing I've ever said. Right, okay, that's done. Thank you, thank you. Carry on. Carry on. Now we can make some money. Go on, let's go and make some money. Right, where's the best place to sell canola? Right, which way should I head? God, I can't even see the map. What's wrong with my eyesight? I'll tell you, my eyesight is terrible. I should never have done it this early in the day, but I was hoping the stream might run better. Right, oh, that's the wrong one. Right, where should I sell it? Well, Marathon, I can't do Marathon apparently. But it looks like we can do Le Jardin. Although it's gone white on light blue now, so now I can't read it. One thing I noticed about this game is I can't read the UI, it's ridiculously bright. I can't see where I am on the map. What way I'm facing or anything. It's like inordinately small. And doing that doesn't really help a lot, does it? Oh, it does help a little bit. Okay, we've got to go that way. And where is Le Jardin? Oh, hang on, wrong way. Right, that way. Right, going that way. Cool, finally we're going to get some profit. Well, I hope, you know, by the time I pay the wages, it'll probably all be gone again. Oh, look at that. You just completed a task. Right, hang on, I'll try and... Let me just stop here a second. Let me just stop here. I want to find out who's completed their task. It must be... this guy? Right, this guy has completed his task. Right, please go to the next field, please. And get cracking on that one, alright? That's it. Yeah, go down there. I don't know if this is a short one or a long one, but you know, just long it in there. That's it. Right, okay, off you go, mate. Off you go. Tra-la-la. Right, okay, now we can shoot off to where we're going. Right, we got to go left here. Right, okay. If there's somebody in the way, tough. We'll just whack into them. Well, somebody did try and force me off the road the other day. So I just, you know, give them a vicious remark, and they left the scene. Although I did, you know, whack into them a few times just to kind of pay myself back on them. But you know, I like having the track. It's the only interesting thing in the game. You can have a bit of fun, apart from, you know, just driving back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, which can get a little bit kind of dull after a while. I mean, I don't mind a kind of slow, casual game now and again, because I've played Stardew Valley. Very good game, by the way, made by one person. It was an incredible achievement, and I must admit it wasn't, you know, hugely buggy, which is surprising. That's probably the way to go with developers. Just have one person. You know, you give 100 people, that's 100 times the errors that could be produced. You know, that's my view on that. Feel free to ignore it. Just driving on the pavement. Right. In fact, I'm going to go into this mode here. Although, you know, should I go straight ahead? I think I'm going to go straight ahead here. If I see anybody trying to cross the road, I'll just mow them down, because they're just AI. You know, they're not real people. Let's hope not. Why is that like that? I'm slightly offline there. Alright, I know the map is a bit big. Alright. Hey, watch out there. See, I like doing that. It's great fun. Great. I'll put it on that one then, alright? But the thing is, if you don't have that one on, you can't see which is the correct turning. So I've got to turn right and keep going. Right, I turn right and then keep going. So I like the big map because I can see plainly, you know, in full view of my own faculty, what I'm doing. You know, and then I can go back to that one because it's a nice long road. And just aim for that giant cone that I put in the air. Imagine if we could do that in real life. You know, I want to go there. I'll just do a giant marker and that floats through the air. Maybe we will in the year, you know, 3000. Who knows? I mean, I doubt if it'd be that big, but imagine, because there'd be like millions of of these little green cones all over the place, and you wouldn't know which one's which. It'd have to be colour coded in about 1 million colours, wouldn't it? You know, have icons. You probably have icons all over the place. You know. Right, I've got to find the way in now. Right, I'll go to the outside view now, so I get a view of how to go in. I hope we make a decent profit here, because if not, I'm wasting my time. Round the back. Okay. Oh no, it's just straight ahead. Oh, straight ahead. Right. Okay. Let's make sure we get some profit here. Let's make sure we don't spill any of this, because if we do, we'll be knifed. Well, I may have said knife there. That's probably the wrong thing to say. Yeah, it's a bit difficult when you've got a roof there, isn't it, to get this kind of lined up, isn't it, really? And even though I've turned around and all the controls are backwards, I can still have full control over this vehicle, because I'm a genius. Now, it says open cover, but I don't know which one of those for, because they all have, to me, they all look the same amount of white. It is incredibly small, that. So I'm taking a stab on left. Oh, that was open cover. Right. Oh, it's that and that. Okay. Oh, luckily I got it right there. I didn't play in the other two episodes, and I couldn't see that whacking great thing underneath that said RB plus Y. I was too busy looking up at the top left. What was it? I had 12,000. So that's 10,000. 11,000. That's not bad. God, finally I doubled my profit in one hit. Quick, let's get back before it tips back. Let's get back quick. Come on, we've got more profit to make. Profit is all about profit. Oh, I hate that map. I don't like a rotating map, as you know. It's because it rotates. And you know, rotating maps are stupid. Well, in my opinion, they're stupid anyway. You know, because you just don't know. You know, if it had a north, south, east, and west on it, then it you know, I could see the sense of it. You could say, oh right, I've got to head south. You know, it makes sense. But to have no direction on it, it seems pointless. And I do like points. I will just shut that just in case it rains. Now we'll just stop for a minute and see how everybody else is progressing. Well, he's doing nothing. He's still doing well, although he's kind of working out what he's doing there. He's nearly full, so we've got to get back pretty sharpish. Okay, we've got to get back pretty sharpish. Go then. Now apparently you can tell these workers to do something. Open the AI menu. What does that mean? Yeah, I would like to, you know, if I could get the guy to drive all the way back on his own, I would do that, but I don't quite know how you do that. Create a job. So if I pick the destination of here, I don't know, say there, can I do that? Oh. Well, it said destination, and it says pick target location. So does that mean who I want to? So it'll be the guy that's that's driving. Now, I don't know how this works actually. In fact, I don't even know where he is on the map. Is that him there? Right, he's my target. Is that select? Hang on. God, I've got a job to read that. Select. Right. Then what? Is that it? What's this pointy bit here? Right, then what? Select? That didn't seem to work, did it? So, I don't know about you, but I don't know how you do the AI drivers yet. But, because it'd be nice if I could just do it on my own. And it kind of takes the whole part of the game, because really you just be sat back. If the AI drivers are really good, and they hang on, I've got to work out which way. It's left, isn't it? Then really you'd be spending the entire game sitting on your bottom, really, wouldn't you? Which is probably what a boss should be doing, really. Let's face it, that's all they do, isn't it? Apart from Elon Musk, of course, he gets off his baton and he actually gets his fingers dirty. And then spends £1 million on the suit. And he's quite entitled to do that because he's a genius, and I respect him because he's an engineer the same as I am, although he's far superior. So, well, so they say. I don't know if the tales are true, but apparently he's far superior to what I am. Well, I thought the guy was going to try and cross the road then, because if he was, I was going to mow him over. Right, now I'm going to go to the big map so I know exactly the right turning. It's not yet. So it's not this turning. It's the next turning, Ray. Keep going. Right, now Jess, apparently, my daughter is Jess, she likes knocking down the signpost. Apparently that's the most exciting part of the game for her. Oh, actually I've got to go down there. And I can see why, because apart from driving A to B, or just, you know, going up and down, up and down, up and down, there's not much else to do. You know, they all have some quests to do. Well, there is quests to do. You know, it's like go here, fertilise this farm. You know, this person's farm. You know, but they could turn it into an RPG, couldn't they? Really? Marcel McCracken, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope I didn't miss you there. Sorry, I mean you know. I've got to look quite a long way to my left to be able to see the text, so cause that's where my monitor is. The only place I can put it, which is close by, really. So I hope you're well. Yeah, Farming Simulator 22. Oh, I missed a turn-in. Hang on. Now this is where things are going to go all over the place because I'm going to crash into stuff now. But I'll mow over that guy's field just to kind of, you know, make sure we got no competition. You know, it's those kind of things that give me pleasurable moments in this game. Is, you know, it's ramming the traffic off the road. You know. Stuff like that, you know, that really gives me joy because there's nothing else really, you know, there's not much to give you joy really. You know, I'll cut in front of this guy, you know. yeah, you know, it's good fun, you know. So that's where you get the enjoyment out of the game, is when you do that. Whoopsie daisy, almost hit him there. Now he's obviously stopped there, or he's about to stop. Can we catch him on the way back? No, he's already stopped, so we haven't got crop destruction on. Hello, Marcel. I'm glad I haven't missed you. Well, thank you, Marcel, for coming in today. I really appreciate it. If you like it, you know, if you like what you're seeing here, please hit that like button. And you know, I can only do this for a limited amount of time, so it's not something I can be doing for, you know, the next, you know, few weeks, because I've only got this for just about I think that maximum a week. What I want to know is, how do you keep this thing straight and go backwards? It's really difficult, isn't it, how you do that? Because, you know, you've got to kind of go the opposite way of... You've got to kind of go all the way around and start again, haven't you? I never did drive an articulated lorry, but there you go. So I hope you can hear me, Marcel, and I hope the game sound is okay, because I would like you to be able to hear the sound, you know, the sound of the crows twittering away there, like some vast idiot. We're actually making some profit. I've made some... Hello, Destero. Howdy, partner. No, it's not hello, partner, Destero. It's howdy, partner. You know, you got to get it right. If you're going to start using my catchphrases... Although, is that your own? That might be your own. Yeah, okay, that's your own. That's fair enough. Hello, partner. Mine's howdy, partner, as you know. Yeah, I'll make that map a little bit smaller now. Oh, I haven't got it exactly halfway, because normally I get it right in the middle and then I measure it with a ruler just to make sure it's exactly in the middle. I may have lied there. That's the total joke. Now, I don't know how the other guy is behind, who is, you know, riveting right up behind him and trying to do that. Oh, he's nearly caught up. So really, the cedar, or we'll set the cedar going here. Where's the cedar? Cedar! Will you get cracking and seeding, please? We've got to make use of our time. Now, I don't know whether we can sort out a kind of kinky bit there. I mean, we'll have a go. I mean, I don't know if he's into kinky stuff, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a flaming tree cutter and I'm going to knock those trees. Well, if I was Aloy, I could knock them down, couldn't I? Right, okay. I don't know if I've got enough seeds. We're going to carry on with... How do you select the seeds? We'll carry on with canola. It seems to be the profitable thing at the moment. We're not bothering with seasons. Yeah, howdy partner. Oh my, says Destero. Yeah, that's how I feel about the game as well. Right, we're going to do an AI driver. Let him do it, because I can't be asked to do anything. If I said asked there, I'm sorry, but I don't care. Oh look, I actually held up a driver. That's one of my great thrills about the game, is holding up drivers, crashing into them. You know, it's like Grand Theft Auto, except it's Farming Simulator. So I've got to go all the way back to there. Although I will check the prices. Hang on, although it's going to save it as well. So I'm making the most of streaming this while while I've got it for a limited amount of time. I've got a job to read that. Is that 58? So that Le Jardin, La Fermière. Here, I can't remember. What is Le Jardin? Le Fermière, is Le Farmer. I think. I mean, I could be wrong there as well. I mean, it's been a long time since the last time I did French was at school, and I was top of the class. So, therefore I can pronounce things in French perfectly. And I knew a few phrases in French, like bonjour monsieur, qu'est-ce que c'est, avant avez-vous, bonsoir monsieur, bonsoir madame. I know a few, but that's about it. That's right. That's the full extent of my French lessons for today. So, bonjour is good morning, or good day. I mean, it could be good day, I suppose. Good morning, but it's good morning. Au revoir is goodbye. So I'm French lessons whilst playing Farming Simulator. What could be better? Hello, madam. She might be French. They're probably all French around here. If so, I can say bonjour or more. Bonjour, madame. Oh, there's nobody there. And if I want to say my name is Ray, I would say, oh God, I've forgotten what it is now. Oh, blimey, hang on. I used to know that one. Oh, I've forgotten it. I used to know, what the, my name is, whatever. All right, hang on. I'm not sure where I got to go on this junction, so I'm going to bring up the gigantic map. Right, it's the first junction on the right. I have the gigantic map so I can see exactly where I got to go, so I don't make any mistakes. Because, if I make a mistake in here, right, I just get on the floor and I just get my whip out and I just whip myself. A bit like in that movie. That one where something to do with the no, was it not the Antichrist? It was something to do with Christ, finding Christ. What was it? That one with Tom Hanks. That was a very good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. That was incredibly good. One of the best crime thrillers books I've read for, well, it wasn't crime, but the best thrillers I by Dan Brown is it. Well, fantastic book that was. Right, we're selling it. We're finally making some profit. It's the first time I've had profit since I started the game. So, we enjoyed the French. Is that GBHC? I mean, that's not where I'm going, is it? I'm supposed to be going to Le Jardin de la... Although maybe that's near it. That's a good point. I may be near it. Maybe, yeah. So I've clicked it on the right one. Don't tell me the tagging system's wrong. No, there it's Le Jardin. What's that? I forgot what it was now. Des Fermières. Oh God, I'm going to the wrong. Hang on, I'm going to the wrong place here. Back off, Ray. You're supposed to go straight up through there. Right. Yeah, don't worry. That's it. Mow down the lawn. That's it. That's it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's bumpy. Don't worry. We'll pull ourselves out of this blanket. Don't worry. Right, just make sure you're going right down the centre here. Right down the centre. Pull it in. That's it. Pull it in, and then we'll whip in there. And as it whips in, we'll just kind of. I'm going to take a stab on that. Right, and then we'll look behind just to test the theory. I'm thinking that's pretty good to me. I mean, that's looking pretty good. In fact, if I get both those wheels on the line, that tells me it's pretty good. Right, and then we pressed R button and Y. We've now cracked it. Sorry, partner, not my cup of tea. Yeah. I mean, it's not normally my cup of tea, to be honest, because you can't really make tea with this, can you? So it's not really my cup of tea, but I've been loaned it for the next, I don't know, 5 to 7 days. So I'm just trying it out because it's the latest edition of the, you know, of the baptism of something. So I'm just doing it, and you know, and I just didn't know whether it'd be of interest to people, but I thought, well, I'll whack it up there, and if it's, you know, if it's not interesting to people, then they won't bother to watch it. As simple as that. So I thought I'd whack it up there and take advantage. Oh, good, let's run over the deer. Although you can't actually run over them, you just go straight through the vehicle. You know, they all allow collisions in this. Could be able to run over people would be fantastic. So I suppose, you know, that you know, and if they enabled blood as well, I mean, that'd be even better. I mean, really, that would turn this game into something, you know, far different. I'll close that. It's going to rain in a minute. So yeah, let me just check on the others a minute, and let me just see how they're getting on. Well, he's kind of a bit of a problem there. I think he's finished. All right, he's finished there. Right, okay, we'll take you out of the firing line then. All right, who's next? Right, we need to get back to this guy. Well, we will do the spraying. Yeah, we will do the spraying after we've done this. So, but I'm trying to make a profit. I'm trying to pull myself out of the bag. Fair enough, says Distero. Yeah, I thought I'd put it out there, and you know, there might be some people be interested. I know Ghost 57 likes Farming Simulator, so I thought, well, at least I've got, you know, one person might watch it. I mean, he might not, but you know, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket here. and if they all break, then that's it, you know. So I you know, I thought I might catch one person, so I thought it was worth it just for one person. But I have been getting a few views, so that's not too bad. And then after that, you know, I haven't got it again. I mean, I got Formula's Farming Simulator 19, not Formula Simulator 19. I played a Formula 1 simulation at some point. You know, played one of those at one point, but I always found them a bit difficult because I tend to crash into them, and then they find me, or they you know, they make me sit in the pits for you know, a couple of laps. So, oh, I thought I'd better run somebody over. Let me see if I can run some. Oh no. Oh goodness me, that person is very old, aren't they? No wonder they're walking slow. Are you alright, madam? Do you want a lift? I mean, where do you want to go, madam? Where would you like to go? Dentist? Your Aunt Mary's? Although her Aunt Mary's probably dead. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh God, I've upset her now. She's crying. It's little things like that, which you know, you can glean a little bit of excitement out of the game, just by adding your own little story there. You know, because yeah, probably if people like action games, you know, it's probably not going to be top of the pops, is it? To quote an old TV program, you know, it's probably not going to be your thing, is it? Let's be honest. They ought to bring that back, by the way. You know, I think that would be incredibly popular if they brought that back, but mind you, all the stuff music they play on it, nobody's heard of. Because, you know, you'd only get like people under 17 that would watch it. That's not a go at people under 17. You know, they like their particular music, and everybody else over that like something entirely different, like the 70s. Where well, 60s and 70s where music was at its absolute peak, and since then everybody just copied it. I mean, feel free to disagree with that one. Please, because you know, at least get a nice debate going there. You know, and that would make this stream far more interesting. Oh dear. Actually, I should be going into that mode really. Right. Okay. Oh, I should have turned left there. Right. Okay. We're all the way back then. We may be able to collect some more stuff and make a bit more profit. Right. Where is he? Oh Christ. I did enjoy that one. That did thrill me there. Right. That guy's still seeding. Well done. Well done, sir. Right, we got a lot of fill, a lot of profit to make here. We're really cracking it. But look at that draw distance on. This is amazing, look. Although it is drawing it as I'm moving along. But actually it's incredible from how it used to be. Yeah, alright, hang on. Get this right, Ray. You've got to get this right down the middle, son. Look at that. What a beautiful. Look at that. And that is exactly in the middle. Right? And I'm going to get my ruler out and just check that. Yep, that's about right. No, I didn't get my ruler out. That was just a joke. But it looks almost central, doesn't it? What do you think? Do you think I'll move that bit forward or back? I mean, what excitement I get out of the game is just loads of little things. You know, it kind of lifts it from the vernacular, doesn't it? Whatever a vernacular is. Right, now carry on, you got more to go, you got plenty more fields to go there. I'm just raking in the profit, mate. You're not having any of the profit at all. And then I got like 3 months wait, or maybe 5 months wait before it all grows again. That's how long it takes for the seasons to move by, although we haven't got seasons on because seasons is a complete waste of energy. Well, maybe gone back the wrong way here. Now, we've got to go left or we'll go right? Not quite sure. I don't know which arrow I am. Hang on. Which one am I on that map? I don't know which one I am on that map. Am I that one? I can't actually tell which one I am on this map. It looks like it's that because it's supposed to be like a triangle, but sometimes it changes to that vehicle. It's a little bit odd. Yeah. So really, all I'm doing is going backwards and forth. If I knew how to program the AI drivers to go from A to B, I would do that. But I don't know how to do that. So we've got to go left here, and then go all the way up. I'll keep the big map up for a minute, and then we do that. There we are. And then if we see any drivers coming along, we just run right in front of them and try and nip and bash them off the road, although it may tip our load out. But just to give them the frighteners, just turn this into a horror movie, shall we? At least I'm pulling it back a little bit and actually making profit this time. So I'll put that on the description, I'll put down, why does growing take so long, and then, my God, I made a profit. Yeah, finally. Because I started off with like 100,000 and I've been, and then I just threw it all away within about the first hour. Whoa there, watch out, Sonny. That's the best part of the game, isn't it? I'm running over the pavement, that also helps break the routine. I don't know if anybody's finding this interesting, but I'm having a whale of a time. Hello, somebody goes across that crossing, I'd love to cling on to them. Look, watch, you go through them, look, there's an old lady there. Look, it just goes straight through the vehicle. I'm sorry, but if you could have people walking about, we should at least be able to splatter them on the pavement. I know that's the wrong attitude to have, but it would, turn this into like not a first-person shooter, but a truck-person shooter, wouldn't it? Although we're not actually shooting, we're squashing. So it'd be like a third-person squasher, which is a new genre of game that I've just invented. And please, please somebody make a third-person squisher game, and I'll take full credit for coming up with the idea. So you'd have to buy the the rights off of me, although I haven't actually, gone out and got a patent for that yet. I'll better rush out straight after the stream. because obviously that's going to be a big thing in the future, is third-person squishers, and I just invented it. Although somebody may have already be doing a squishing game. Feel free to tell me to shut up, by the way. Daughter will come in, she'll tell me to shut up, don't you worry. Now I'm taking a gamble that the same place is still profitable. Let me just check. Yeah, it's just Le Jardin de Sorry, French people, I didn't mean to say it like that. That's an absolute disgrace. I should be ashamed of myself for saying that. Let's say it properly. Le Jardin de Famille. Hang on, let's reduce that a bit before I mumble around there. Right. Okay, we're making rapid profit now. God, by the time we've done this, we'll be a 50 millionaire. What, a 50,000 millionaire. Right, watch out, we're going to get our head cut off here. Right, let's see if we can... see, I like being exact, you know, in games. Apart from when I'm not exact, which is, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm completely not exact because I can't aim to store my life. Store my life? I may have said store my life there. Right, we're emptying that. More vast profits coming in. Well, hurry up then, I got money to make. Well, at least this episode, we're making money. Finally. We're actually getting some money out of this. We've finally got round that corner. Alright, most people have got that at the start of the game, even after buying new equipment. So I've made serious errors, but I'm trying to drag myself out of the mire. Before we go back to the mire. Which of course are the people that you know, created Middle Earth. Oh, hang on, whoa. Right, I've got to turn right, okay. I don't like the rotating one, because that's the only thing that makes me dizzy, actually, is the rotating map. You know, I can be in VR for thousands of hours, spinning around and jumping up and down like a complete banana, and I never get sick once. I'm one of those lucky people that doesn't get affected by VR. Only when I first put it on and spent about 3 hours in Skyrim VR, I just felt a little bit odd. But I've been fine ever since. Alright, probably a lot of you are saying he's still a bit odd. Yeah, you're probably right there. I'll tell you what, would you like a minute's silence? I can't hear anybody saying yes. So I'll take it you want a little bit of silence. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a minute's silence. Now please enjoy this, because you ain't going to get it again. And if I could get that cup of tea, although I don't think I can do that and steer at the same time, but if I could, I would. I'm just going to go in a straight line for a minute and hope I don't hit anything. But if I can knock down a few lampposts, I will. Oh, there's nothing left in the cup anyway. Alright, that's that. But I'll tell you what, let's do what Jess likes doing. Her favourite hobby is... Oh, apparently I can't knock down that lamppost. Hello buddy, am I holding you up? Good. It's not. Do you want to go and fight over it? Hey? I'll scrape his paint off as well while we're at it. That's it. That's you know, where you really get through. I haven't given you the minute silence. Sorry. Here we go. Starting from now. Well, that didn't last long. I'm incapable of being silent for 1 minute. It's beyond me. You know, soldiers. You know, soldiers can do it. You know, everybody else but me, really. Right, we've got a second bridge. We've got this down to a T now. But yeah, if anybody knows how to program these things, that's if they're working, of course. I mean, they may not be working. But yeah, it's had glowing reports. Apart from apparently, you know, there are a few people that are saying there's a lot of bugs in it. But I can't see any bugs. I can just see trees mostly. It's not a bad joke, is it? But I can't see any bugs. Bugs, as in real one. Oh, no, mine. That obviously sailed over everybody's head. A bit like the trees, really. See how I knitted that perfectly together there. Well, that's because I'm a nitwit. I'll take up knitting, really. I'll be good at that, won't I? No, I wouldn't. I did make a carpet once. God, I must have been bored to start doing carpets, but yeah, I did make a carpet. It was kind of a lion. It was a tiger on a red thing. You know, it's one of those things where you loop the things through. You know, I don't know what they're called, but you know, kind of rugs that you could loop. You loop these loops, loop the wall through the little kind of holes, and you'd end up with a lovely carpet. Right, how you doing, mate? Right, there's more profit to come. How you doing, buddy? Do you need emptying yet? He looks like he's stopped, so I'm taking that as a yes. He has stopped. In fact, I think he's finished, by Jove, although it's a draw, so there is a bit of a draw distance on it. Right, so let's whip this pipe out now. This is going to take some doing here, because I've got to get this distance. I'm going to take a stab at that. I hope that's right. Ready? Is there nobody in it? Looks like there's nobody in it. Right, now put the pipe out, which I don't know, I'll just take a guess it's that one. No, it wasn't, it was a completely different one. And then switch back to this one and hope it goes in. Well, it looks like we've got to go back to that to get it switched to. Yeah, I got it right. Perfect. Beautiful guess. How am I doing for time? 1 hour 24. Yeah, but I'll play my daughter later. We're playing on something. I hope well, that's if her headache's not really bad. If it's really bad, we might not be able to play. We can just play without talking, which would upset the Middle Earth community. Oh, was that it? Apparently that's it. Alright, you can put your pipe back. Thank you. Right, well, you want to go on to the next bit now. Alright, so, but just how it's... Right, okay, off you go, start. We don't put a pipe out. Thank you. Twit. Right, okay, we got another lot. Wow, this is an exciting episode. We're just going up and down, and up and down. God, it's exciting stuff, isn't it, eh? This is what riveting's all about. Hang on. What are the others doing? Oh, hang on. He's come to a majestic halt there. So let's get this guy running. He needs to got to pay wages, which really hurts. But he needs to get cracking on this now. Right. Okay. All right. Off you go, lad. Off you go. All right. Where's my cedar? Cedar is almost finished, so we'll get him seeding. Well, actually, where have I got that guy doing the... Where's he starting off from? Don't know which end he is. I don't really know where the other guy is. He might be behind the other guy. Hang on, I don't want him like interfering with the... Oh no, he can't be interfering, he's on a separate run. So... This guy, you know, I'm going to have to get this guy settled into the other side. Although we do need the cultivator now. Although he's already cultivating. Alright, but as soon as this guy's finished, we've got to get the other guy to start on that. And I hope there's enough distance between them, they don't clatter into each other. Although that would be a good laugh to watch, wouldn't it? I mean, they've got this kind of down to a cinch, really. This lining all this up, isn't it? They've really kind of got this part of the game right. Hello, what's this at? Hello, there's some kind of hold up there. Oh, you move it. Oh, that was me. Yeah. All right, I'll move it. All right, I'll move. I'll move. Okay. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Has he got knickers? I mean, you all right now? What is he doing? I could fill it up a bit more, actually. Yeah, actually, I'm going to fill that up a bit more. I'll set the other guy going in a minute. But this is where, you know, we can simultaneously harvest and collect at the same time, although it's really difficult to, you know, get the speed right. This is where the real test comes in for Farming Simulator. It's trying to synchronize these two things and keeping the correct speed whilst doing that. It's fantastic. Look at that, what a genius. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful done, beautifully done. Right, well done, well done. Thank you, sir, thank you. Right, okay, which way are we going? We're going that way, right, okay, let's cut across shortly. Let's mow over this guy's stuff. And also that bird while we're at it. Hate crows. Right, so it's you could say it's a little bit dull, couldn't you? Yeah, oh, so there's still a draw distance, but it's way longer than it used to be, so that's something. I like the way there's kind of a circle around us, so as we go forward, it's like a shadow follows us. But that's what they do in games, don't they? They kind of follow you, don't they? Right, what else is going on here? Let's have a double check what's going on. Right, we want the Cedar guy. Right, Cedar! Mr. Cedar guy. You there? Alright, you finished. I'm going to set you on the road to recovery, but we do need to leave a little gap between you two, otherwise you're going to belt into each other. And in fact, you might belt into the other guy who's belting, because I think this one's a little bit wider and he's going to catch up. So I think what I'll do, I'll go at the far end, just to waste time. I'll probably, how long are we doing? 1 hour 39. I'll probably stop at about 2 hours today, because it's about 5:45 here in the UK. Not Nuki, UK. So you know, I can just take a little rest before, you know, all the effort of putting my dinner on, which is, I hate putting dinners on. I hate anything that involves cooking. And also that involves washing. So you could say I don't like any of that stuff, but that's because it's you know, it's hard work, isn't it? Right, so I'll wait till he's kind of got up to the top end, alright, and then we shouldn't coincide with each other's acrimony wages, if that made any kind of sense. It probably didn't make any sense. Right, yeah, so we'll wait till he's up the far end. So this might be a little bit dull, but I'll kind of pan around a bit, give a nice overview of the farm, so you don't get too bored. I know people get bored very quickly on YouTube. We're cutting through the trees though, but we'll zoom in a bit. There, right. Would you like to zoom in and see the balloons? There's some balloons. The clouds are rolling by beautifully there. And then we'll set this guy on his road in a minute. Right, let's see. I wonder if they both go at the same speed. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's monitor his speed. He's going at 7 miles an hour. And let's see what this guy does. If he's going at 8 miles an hour, we may have to delay the process. So I'm going to wait till he's on the way down, so there's no way of us, you know, catching up. And then we'll see what this guy does in terms of speed, which could be governed by the tractor. Right, okay, off we go. Let's have a look at his speed here, because I'll have to then mathematically work out the best way. Yeah, it looks like there's maybe slightly more, although he's on 9, so it may be slightly less. But although he's down here, on this one's going uphill, so it may equalise itself out. That's the hope anyway. Right, okay, I'll do one more journey, and that I think I'll leave it at that today, because you know, you don't see him constantly go up and down. I think because really it's all it's going to be for the next few hours, just me going up and down. And if I could program this guy to do stuff, I will, but I haven't worked out how to do it yet. I'm watching Lil Indigestion. He's kind of, you know, way ahead of me on he knows Farming Simulator. He's been playing it a while, so I mean, he doesn't look anything up, so you know, he's got to work it all out. But he should be ahead of me on things to do and what not to do. So I'm going to try and watch him and see what he does and try and learn from it, because nobody else is bothering to help me. I don't blame them, because I'm a waste of time and probably nobody's interested. If I could glean some information from somebody, it'd be really nice. could buy something at a shop actually. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might drop off at the shop, order some seeds while I'm here, although I wish I could run. Is there a run button? No, there isn't a run button. Let me order some seeds because we're going to run out of seeds soon. And it might be a good idea to order something else. You know, the stuff that you spray. So let me see. I need. What did I say I needed? I needed these, I do believe, which is that. So I need one of those. And I may need. What's the other thing? Is seeds and fertilizer. So how do I do seeds? That, isn't it? So I presume the vehicle that I have. Where's the vehicle that I have? I'll just check what it needs. That is. It's got a little packet with a green leaf on it. Okay, that's I can understand that. A little packet with a green leaf on it. A little packet with a green leaf. Right, there's a little packet with a green leaf. Okay, so what does it say? Customize it. So I'll buy that. I mean, I could probably do with a couple, so I'll buy a couple. Right, and then come out and then get back in the. Well, it's easier to flick through, to be honest. Okay, go. Well, come on. Sorry. Watch out, everybody! Whoa! Didn't quite catch him, unfortunately. So I think I'll take this up, bring him back. I can't really pick up those things and throw it on the lorry. I wish I could. I mean, I'd get a forklift truck, but I ain't got any money. Not enough to buy a forklift truck, anyway. You know, but I will at some point in the future. We'll get a forklift truck, so we can just dump that stuff back at the farm, so we don't have to go very far. Well, I'd love to cut that guy in half with my trailer, although we tend to bounce off, really. They're remarkable. I'll tell you what, the small cars, when I hit it within my large tractor, although we are going at very slow speed, I will try and catch a pedestrian and just, oops. In my thirst to catch a pedestrian, oh dear, I may have got myself stuck. Oh no. Oh no, don't do that. Don't get yourself stuck, Ray. Now that would be stupid. Oh, we have got ourselves stuck. We are in a barge full of pimples. Pimples? Well, now what? Well, this is where the game gets really exciting, of course. Now, how do we get out of this? That is my predicament. Oh, right, okay. We may have got out of it. Although, don't build up your hopes too much. Oh, no, I did build up my hopes too much. Oh, come on. Just, yeah, that's it. Balance it. That's it. Go on. That's it. Watch people go through it. Oh, no, they stopped. Could you help? Could you give it a push, madam? Hello, we gobbled her up. We may have gobbled her up there. Right, come on. Oh no, we've attached ourselves to it. Come on. Oh, well done. Oh, right, we gobbled her up and then we spit her out there. That was the best thing about this. Right, let's try to run over this. Oh, God, you sneaky little thing, you. You sneaky little tardigrade, you. Yeah, I bet you're wondering what a tardigrade is. I know what a tardigrade is, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep it to myself. But if you are, you know, I don't know. Is it a botanist or is it a? I can't remember which class of science or medical it is, but you know, I tell you, I think I know the way now. After I get the big map out. Yeah, you could find out. Look it up. Tardigrade. TARD. I think it's IGRADE. Look it up. See what a tardigrade is. You might be fascinated by what that is. Very interesting subject. I'll leave that as something for you to do now, just to kind of ease the boredom of me doing this and finally getting some profit. If I'd have started off the game the way I should have started off, I'd already be, you know, 100,000 probably better off than this. In fact, I'm not checking the prices again, am I? Check the prices, Ray. Well, apparently they haven't moved. But it might be because we slowed the game down to 5 times. Which, you know, I've got to do really. Actually, how is our crops doing on that? It's not like overflowing, is it? Oh, hang on, which one is it? Hang on. It says growing there. I don't think I've planted them all yet. I mean, I might have. It says it's been. Oh, hang on. No, down here. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Could say I made a mistake. I was going to say, oh, you made a huge mistake there, Ray. Okay, that's indicative of what we're trying to do. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I think I disconnected me pajamas there. No, we're okay now. Right. There's still stuff in there, yeah. Right, off we go then to Le Jardin de Fermier. Is it de Fermier? I can't remember. Let's have a look when I go in. And then there's another word after that, which, you know, evades me. I think everybody's left the stream. I'm not surprised. It's a little bit dull today, but you know, most people who play this, you know, would be, you know, doing the actual planting and all that lot. You know, I just let other people do it. You know, that's the best way to do it. I mean, it means I've got to pay them, which I really hate doing it. I really do. It's really pains me so much. Now, I don't know why I bother getting it on the lines. I mean, as long as I'm winning the box, really, you know. So I don't think I bother. I think I just let myself go here. Right, and then that plus that. Okay, I've got it now. I've cracked it. Right, let's hope that doesn't miss. I'll go forward just a bit more, just in case. I don't want the back end to miss. Right, okay, so I'm not really that sure. That's 43,000 that started off. Let's see what it ends up on. I think it's about 10,000, isn't it? Yeah, about 10,000. Alright, 11,000. 11,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we've still got stuff to go yet, so absolutely raking the pajamas in. Whoops. You're too late there, but I was trying to get my engine cover back. Whoops. Right, and then turn right at the end of the road. We'll just go across the grass, save time. But apparently some of these things you can... so I think that will do. I think that's enough. I think they've probably had enough of me going up and down, up and down, up and down. I mean I could just... I'll tell you what, let's have a go at this AI thing. Now, where am I? Is there a way of saying where I am? Usually there's some... Oh, this is where I am. Doesn't look as though this is where I am. Right, this is where I am. Is there a way of me... And I don't know how you toggle this job thing. Because it doesn't say... It says right. What does that mean? So select and create a job. So there to... That's... Oh, there's me. Hang on. Is that me? That's me there. I don't want this to move. Can I move that? Apparently I've got to do that to move it. It says move cursor. Right, okay, move cursor. Right, okay. Right, we want to move that down to, say, here. Is that right? Move cursor and then put it there. Does that do it? Yeah, I don't know how this works. Go to load. Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't see this. Le Fromage Dairy to no looping. Alright, no looping. We want to go to... Oh, frips. Hang on, I may have to go back and do that again. Because I would like to get this sorted out. It's just saved me a lot of time. I'm trying to get my head around it. I can't see my head. Where am I at the minute? Right there. Right. Okay, I'm there. Right. So that's me there. Right. How come it's not showing me? So if I press that, right, that's me. Okay, that's me. And then set destination. So oops. Select. Set destination as Y. I think that's correct. I think that's right. And then set destination, say there. All right. So Y, and what's that there? Move the cursor. Is that? How do you? Yeah, I mean that'll do fine. Right. And then is that it? I mean, is that how you select? I can't read that. Is that right or left? That select button there. Pick a target rotation that way. Yeah. Then what? Then is that it? I presume that is it. So if I come out and open the AI driver, he should go from yeah, I'm kind of stuck now. Right, okay. Alright, yeah, alright, I don't know how to do it. If anybody knows how to do that, please tell me, alright? Because I may have had to do it before I started. I may have had to hire a worker first. Right. Although he probably immediately dispose himself because he hasn't got a field or anything. So I'll have to look and see how that is done. I think I'll look on a YouTube video because that might be handy to set everybody off on motion, and then I could just sleep. Alright, it'd be a very boring stream, I admit. But yeah, I just like to, at least do it. Then, people watch me and don't know how to do it. They would know. Although using me as a way of learning how to play this game, I don't think I'm going to give many people much help because I don't know how to play it myself. But right now I'm just going to stop there and just check how everybody else is doing. Right, okay, we've hit a flashpoint here. Right, we've hit a flashpoint. You, sir, you're in the way. Right, I'll dismiss the driver. He's sacked because he's stupid. Right, don't run over the stuff. Although it's me now. I'm taking over now. Right, okay. Right, how far did he get? Where did you get, you git? He obviously goes too fast, this guy. So, hang on, I may have to go over my canola, that's it. Canola, I'm trying to think of the word there. Right, yeah, I think he's catching up on them. God blimey, he can't steer it, can he? You're operating it. Am I? Oh yeah, I am. Alright, then we've got to get some fertilising going. So, I know that much of the game that I can get the fertiliser going. Now they'll probably clash it at another kind of point, So I may have to stop this guy for a minute and let the other guy forge ahead. Right, let's see how this is going. He's doing all right. He's doing. Alright, this guy is almost full, so we better get our guy back fast as ships. Just checking that is empty. Alright, we're raking it in. I mean, we're getting some 11,000 a go. Doing alright. So I think I'll go back, fill up with the stuff, make my way, and then I'm just going to do that for probably another half an hour on my own. Alright, and then next time we can, you can see my progress from there. I might do another one tomorrow. I'll see how I am. I mean, I'm not promising anything. I'm not making any, concrete bushes there. Oh, I was hoping to catch one of those two, especially that old lady. It's really getting up my nasal passages, that one. God, what's that? I'll tell you what, let's smash into this back of this car. Well, he's probably gone too fast, isn't he? Although if we can get down this hill fast, he might be slowed down by going uphill, although we're slowing down now. Oh, he's going our way. We might catch him up. Now, if I cut the corner here, that will save precious seconds. Although I may tip over. Right, and then we'll cut every corner so that we gain on him progressively on every bend. Because I'm a ex-Formula 1 driver as well. Only in games, not in real life. Just want to emphasise that thing. Because they don't take 70-year-old drivers anymore. Oh, I may have said my age there. Oh, boof. Although it's not my age, I just made that up. I'm actually only 17. 17. Really? Not 17 million years. Alright. We'll put it this way, I've got the heart of a 17-year-old, you know. Oh, hang on. You know, I act like a 17-year-old, put it that way. Well, not even a 17-year-old, probably a 3-year-old was more closer to the mark. Although I didn't put any kind of mark down, I don't think. That's a little joke there. Feel free to titter at that one. Jess doesn't laugh, she likes to titter. You know, a lot of people like to titter. I'm a big fan of tittering, but I prefer full-blown laughter myself. You know. Right, let's try and catch up with my honest relative here. Who's kind of run out? Okay, right, he's run out of steam. Let's get this baby going. But yeah, it's been full steam profit ahead today. So we're really galloping back to business, although we're just making up for lost time really. I think that's going to be too much there, so I'm just going to whip back, get my gravy sorted out. There you go. It's not exactly halfway, so let's do that. Get the ruler out a minute. 2.5. Yeah, that's right in the middle. You can tell because of the red thing underneath the truck. You know, this thing. You know, just here, that little mark there on the side of the truck there. So you've got to be level with that. Although I just noticed it, so yeah. Right. So as soon as I'm full up, he's gonna go. Ooh, what was that? It. So we're raking it in now. God, absolutely raking it in. I haven't even got a rake. I can't see myself on the map again, unfortunately. Where am I on there? But yeah, sometimes it's a kind of, you know, little triangle thing, and other times it's a vehicle thing. So I get kind of confused between the two. Like that. So I think that's enough. I mean, you kind of, you know, probably got bored now. Oh, I should have hit that sign over. Just would love me for doing that. So I think that'll do. I think we'll stop there. All right, and I'll say, you know, thank you very much. I'll tell you what. Let's try this thing again one more time. See who is my active worker. So if I got a work, say I hired a worker now. So if I did that, and then I did say the guy that I am. Well, I mean, I don't know if I am a guy, but I might be a guy. If I do this person here, if I've got to create a job, I'll click him. Right, I'll select this person here. I think that's selecting, is it? And then we'll create a job. I want you to go from here. Oh, that says target position. Right, I can't cancel that. I don't know how we do it. I presume we get that up like that. And then we go to Le Jardin de Lumière. I don't know if that's it or not. I'm going to take a guess that is it. There? No, it's not. It's there. No, it's not. It's there. No, it's not. It's I don't know which one that is. Oh, of course, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. It's this one here. Right. This one here. Select, and then how do you program that? Is that how it works? I don't want to cancel the job, so I just go back. So now what? Yeah, I just wish I could work this out. Oh. Anybody, by the way, if anybody wants to instruct me in this, I would really appreciate it, because I don't know how to set an AI driver. So I could set that as a destination. So if I do that, right, that's the target. So if I select that as my target destination, and well, I don't know which way it's got a point, but it's probably got a point. Oh, I don't know how you turn it. Yeah, I can't quite work out how to turn it. Yeah, I can't work out. So I think I'll leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Any help that you can suggest, over programming the AI people, I mean, don't have to show me your programming skills, but if you could tell me how to create get a person in a truck like this from, say, my farm, and then program him to go to a place I want and dump the stuff and then come back. Because I mean, I don't know if you could do that, but if you could do that, that would save me a lot of cheese, because then I could go back and just keep an eye on the farm and sort those guys out, stop them crashing into each other. So if anybody got any suggestions on that, I'd be very happy. And also what things to buy, what things not to buy, what things go with what. I'd like information on all that kind of stuff, because I'm just kind of guessing, really. All right, so I'll see you all next time. If you're watching the video later, or if you're watching it live, hit that like button if you're liking what you see, and if you want to see more, and you want to see Skyrim, Horizon Forbidden West, we're doing that one live at the moment every Tuesday and Saturday at 3 PM on UK time. So tune in to those and subscribe if you like what you see. That would be very nice, and hit the notification bell, of course. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, and guess what, guys? What's that, Ray? I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, Ray.